Do you think I did it, guys? Like, what is going on with Streamlabs? This is crazy. I don't know if it has anything to do with Windows 10. It's my frame rate, the freaking NVIDIA graphics card. I don't know what happened, but this is the 5th time I tried to stream this. So it seems to be working, and I had to change it to this crazy layout. Like, I can't do full screen. I have to do windowed version. Whatever. It's now not flickering anymore, so that's great. Man, you're killing my yoga buzz that I got going. Anyways, I'm playing Star Cult Night Twisted Age demo. This is definitely twisted. I'm feeling very twisty right now. Jumping through many hoops to be able to stream this. So it's super dark fantasy romantic. Show me some romance, please. Anyways, normally I'm not into the whole romantic stuff. That's not really my thing. You guys know I don't swing that way, but I did like the artwork, and that's what lured me in with the thumbnail that I may or may not have attached if Streamlabs feels like playing ball with me. And that image is so pretty that I'd like to get it tattooed one day on somebody else so I can look at it. Let's hop in. Holy crap, a tutorial and it's not flickering. Thank goodness. Somewhere far, far away exists a world that is similar to our own, but twisted. Our world is twisted. There is no sun. Instead, mysterious cosmic radiation illuminates the land. Sounds divine. What do I click on this? Oh, it's a glossary. Knowledge is power. I do believe that. Source of light and life is radiation of unknown origin. Cool. How do I get out of this? Oh. Yeah, let's do it. These bursts of radiation are known as days. Okay. And the pauses between them as nights. Interesting. I like that. The majority of the population consists of commoners. You commoners. Majority of population, you peasants. They have a variety of occupations, including farming, arts and crafts, serving the nobility. Commoners recognize the authority of the 1% and require their guidance and governance, because otherwise they cannot think or feel or do for themselves. They're so useless. Nobles are the ruling minority that govern the country. Power rests in a small group of noble families and is passed down from one generation to the next. Well, we already knew that. I'm going to also adjust the volume again. It's cute twinkles, but I mean, also it's driving me a little bit bonkers, and I can barely hear my own thoughts. Continue. The nobles, ruling minority. Yeah, we got that all figured out. Once upon a time, a star fell from the sky. It was me, marking the birth of a special noble. Not a cat. Oh, it's a little octopus. Silly. Okay. Cats and octopi, octopuses. Sylvia's thoughts. I know so little about this world. She has pretty hair. My childhood was spent with my parents as part of a noble family. Oh, I'm not like other girls. Our servants took care of my daily life, education, and manners, while my parents were always cold and distant. Sometimes we visited other noble families while they were throwing social events. You poor thing. Wow, your life was so rough. Ooh, she's pretty. I like her. On one such occasion, I was lucky and Hans Nebula took an interest in me. I'm going to just leave that right there. No comment. We danced, and when the ball ended, we exchanged. We began to exchange the letters. We did not start to exchange. We began to start to exchange the letters. What's in her hair? These flowers are like little pom-poms. I knew I had the chance to change my life, so I tried my best not to ruin it. What does that even mean? You live a pampered life and you're just going to go move into this guy's house to also live another pampered life? After 2 months, Hans asked for my hand. Give him the foot. How could I refuse him? The young head of the Nebula house. The marriage was planned without hesitation. Oh, God. Look at this. Is this Cthulhu? What is this? Naked Octopus Man. It was a huge celebration, a ball on the Nebula estate. Sounds fun. Many people I didn't know yet. Look at this guy. Hilarious. Waltzing and laughing. Ooh, fun necklace. Enjoying each other's company. I mean, these two are getting along fabulously. Fabulous. Chatting over a glass of good wine. Pretty colors. And celebrating the union of two families. Okay. This is Hans. Hans was a good dancer, as a true noble must be. This would literally be my face. This would be me. I'd be dressed in all purple and like 0 F's given. What is going on? I was over the stars with happiness, but I couldn't shake the feeling that he seemed nervous. I mean, duh, you're getting married. Shouldn't you be nervous? You barely know the guy. Suddenly he leaned over and whispered in my ear. Was it hot, breathy? What, did he spittle a little bit like in your hair? I have a gift for you, something special. Oh my gosh. He's going to take off his earrings and hand them to me. Don't worry, I'll explain how to use it. Oh, I know what this is. It's for the wedding night. I get it. The orchestra played their final chord and the dance ended. Why are his clothes falling off? Like, what is happening here? It's just like, if he does a little shimmy, he'll be nude. Hans strode to the middle of the ballroom. I like to think that he pranced a little bit. Dear guests, it brings me joy to see you all here. As you know, today we are celebrating my marriage to Lady Sylvia. The crowd erupted into applause. But what good is wedding without a gift? I mean, isn't the marriage the gift? He turned to Sylvia with a necklace and carefully fastened it around her neck. It's a controlling device. It's like one of those electrified dog collars. This is cool. This is a cool necklace. I'd wear that. To her surprise, the jewelry wasn't a it wasn't a beautiful piece of art. I think it is. Oh gosh, hashtag not like other girls. In fact, it was a heavy spiky collar. Yes, you are his dog. I just watched Pillion last night with Alexander Sarsgaard. I know how this thing goes. I know what this is. This is... You can see Sylvia's thoughts about other characters in sketchbook relationships. I don't need to know her thoughts. I know my thoughts. Okay, I'll look. Sketchbook relationships. I just want to say, if the Debs happen to watch this insane stream that I'm doing right now, which by the way is like the 5th or the 6th time I tried to launch it because Streamlabs was being a real jerk this morning. This is beautiful artwork. It is. I am going to make fun though, because I am not a romance type of gal. It's not my thing. So I'm gonna have a laugh. So don't take personal offense, please. Hans Nebula, my husband. Oh, we are already married. Okay. Head of the house who married me. So you didn't marry him. He married you. Gave me this necklace. No, it's more like a collar. Spiky. I got a bad feeling about it. I have a great feeling about it, actually. How do I get out of here? All right, let's close this. All right, got to figure out some more relationships. Glossary. Nebula. Noble family is ahead. Belongs to his mother, Vivian. Let's go talk to Vivian. What's up with her? You can see Sylvia's thoughts. All right. Don't be upset, darling. This is only the first part of my gift. Yeah, he's going to bring out the leather and the chains. Ball gag. Hans clapped once and the guards appeared with a man between them. What the heck? Okay. His eyes are blindfolded. His arms are tied behind his back. Is this like my brother? Because he's purple just like me. At first glance, it was merely a commoner, but then a strange feeling washed over her. You're giving me a prisoner? Am I gonna bang this guy? What is going on? The unknown commoner raised his head at the sound of her voice. He looked, no, rather felt familiar, and she couldn't recognize him yet. All she could do was stare. Because you look like twins. A familiar whisper broke her trance. He will be a prisoner until we've educated him, my dear. Then we will become your personal servant. So okay, so this is a BDSM thing, right? So he's I guess the cuck, is that what you call it? He's that or whatever, but he's also controlling her and owns her. She's his property now because they got married. But she's now controlling this guy. Prisoner gave her a crooked smile. That voice, I know you. Lady Sylvia, is it you? Look at her eyes. Holy crap. I've been looking for you for so long, Sylvia. It's me, Balthazar. We need to talk. Excuse me, my prisoner is ordering me around. Don't start demanding things of me. The crowd started to whisper. Also, why is this weird entanglement occurring in front of an audience? Hans' smile curled into a sneer of disgust. Hans, you're so hot now. Oh, Hans. Silence. Don't you dare speak without a noble's permission. I think Balthazar is wearing cargo pants. Take him to the cellar and teach him some manners while you're down there. Yes, spank him. The guards nodded and started to drag the prisoner away. The whole world is in danger. You must listen. Can't you hear me, Sylvia? How could he know my name? Am I already famous as Hans's wife? Hans's wife? Who is that man, my love? This guy already barking at me as well. I literally just met that. Didn't I just meet him today? Like an hour ago? He tried to turn the commoners against noble rule. Eventually, the townsfolk reported him. He was due to be executed, but I bought him for you. After the proper training, you can use him for anything you can imagine. Oh boy, that sounds fun. He doesn't look obedient. How could I control him? With your necklace, of course. You see, all commoners are tied to their own piece of art. Often a piece of jewelry or a statuette, but sometimes something more unusual. You just need to discover which object they are tied to and then own it. Oh, whoops. I don't know. She said I see. I don't see anything. I don't know what's going on. The ball continued late into the alpha night. What? Alpha night is the best time for stargazing as the weather is always clear. The sky takes on a violet hue and violet particles float in the air. Can I fly? All commoners are tied to their own piece of art. Control the servants. Yeah, this is what shopping malls are. The commoners go to buy a bunch of crap and the nobles are using it to control us. Wait, whoops. All right, let's continue. Hans became tired of his guest attention. Get out of here. Masterfully slipped away from the crowd. I love that. I love that. You just exit by like not saying goodbye. Don't acknowledge anyone. You just walk away. That's usually how I say goodbye. He always seems so tired after official meetings, even his own marriage celebration. How do you know that he always seems this way? You literally just met him. Am I tripping? Did they not just meet? I worry for him, but I also can't stop thinking about the... Wait, okay, she did meet him once before at some other ball. I think. I can't stop thinking about that prisoner. Does he really know something, or is it just lies of a desperate man? Sylvia's choices can affect her relationships with people around her. No, duh. You can use the save feature to explore different paths, so that it's enabling me to cheat. I can save it and be like, wait, let me go back and redo it. What should I do? Go to Hans. Why would I worry about Hans? He seems like a lunatic. I want to go find Balthazar. I want to see what's up with this guy. Hans will be fine left alone with his thoughts. He's used to it after all. I mean, if he slipped away, he wants to be alone, so I will oblige. Goodbye. But as for that prisoner, he wanted to talk to me. Look, put your energy, you got to match energy. One guy's running away, don't chase after him. The other guy's saying he wants to talk and begging for attention. Go talk to that guy. Who knows how long he'll stay alive if he keeps courting trouble. I still can't remember who he is, but he seems like he knows something important about me. I must talk to him before it's too late. Oh, this is so pretty. I love the purple. I love the colors. Even these reds are fun. She made her way through the crowded ballroom, then crept down the estate's long corridors until she found some cellar stairs. A dim, damp stone passageway led her to a long row of cells. Look at that over there. They'd housed prisoners in the past, but nowadays they were used for wine barrel. Yes! Cheese wheels and other wonderful delicacies. Holy shnikes, I would move in with this guy too. Wine barrels and cheese wheels. The prisoner must be in one of these cells, but which one? It's not that complicated. You just walk by and look. Soon a dim gaslight allowed her to see two figures at the end of the stone corridor. Guards. They might have questions. I have to be... Am I not the queen or the princess or something? I own this. I own him. Halt. Who's there? It's me. Oh, it's you, my lady. Good evening. What brings you here on such a special occasion? I must see the prisoner. His words in the ballroom disturbed me, and I want him to explain himself. Very well, my lady. He might be dangerous, so stay close to us and don't come too close to the grate. Don't tell me what to do. You're a brave one, Sylvia, coming here in spite of the warnings. Your relationship with Balthazar increased. I bet it did. How do you know my name? Have we met? Before I answer your question, I ask you to answer one of mine. Excuse me. How do you feel about your husband? What? None of your business. You can define Sylvia's relationship with her husband with your next choice. We have a deal. I love him. I'm scared. I'm not scared of that guy. What a goofball. I'm just going to we have a deal because that literally, it's just an arranged marriage. Why would I say I love him? I don't know. Am I tripping? I don't know this guy. I do not love him. Hans is my partner in a deal. That is all. I wanted to get away from my parents. Just a deal, huh? Of course. So you have no feelings for him. What are you going to do? Kill him? Do you have feelings for... I don't care about him. I won't tell you that. I don't know yet. So I'll just say I don't know yet because that's the most accurate answer. It's far too early. Yeah, these things take time. If you are satisfied with my answer, I'm still... He's the prisoner. We met, but in another life. Well, I guess he's just crazy. But still, he feels familiar to me somehow. Really? And what were we doing in that previous life? Were we both nobles? Were we maybe gods? This chick is kind of cool. She's, yeah, in a former life, I was a god. I like it. He's definitely delusional. At least he doesn't seem aggressive, so let's see where this goes. And what were we doing as gods? Ruling mortals? Enjoying endless feasts and pleasure? Ooh, how decadent. You hedonists? No, not at all. We were hiding. He's definitely crazy. But why does it feel like there's a strange truth to his words? I'm sweating in spite of the chill stone wall. Because you're wearing a gigantic dress. It looks like it weighs 150 pounds. I can't stop myself from asking him more. Were we hiding from whom? He waved for Sylvia to come closer to the cellar door. She was so intrigued, she leaned in without hesitation. Is he going to grab her hair or dress or something? Look, he's mounting her hair. Whispers from the black holes. What? What are you doing approaching my black hole? Among the ordinary folk, there are legends to say a dark sky is never seen. Instead, the darkness surrounded the stars. Oh, those kind of black holes. Which are gradually swelling up the stars one by one. Okay. Okay. I see where you're going with this. Butler? Who the hell is a butler? Commoner and chief servant in the household. Did I meet this person? Guards. Subordinate to the butler. So the butler is the head of the guards in the black holes. Look at her eyes. What is he doing back there? A wave of agony flashed through her head. The black holes. Why does this sound so familiar? Did I see something like this in a dream? Clutching her head in pain, she stumbled away from the door and fell to her knees. Her vision dimmed. She came close to fainting. Where does this terrible fear come from? She closed her eyes in an attempt to calm down and reclaim control of her body. You filthy bastard. What have you done to my lady? I gave her a pinch, I bet you did, of truth and nothing more. Just one pinch, a little bit of a pinchy pinch. From the behind, we'll show you the truth. Come here. She heard the sound of the Is this supposed to be a black screen? Oh. And then ruthless blows landing on flesh, swearing from the guards and muffled moans of pain. Can you walk, my lady? May I help you reach your bedroom? She opened her eyes and felt a little bit. Why should I trust this guy? He doesn't even show his eyes. His eyes are covered. He's just constantly gripping his sword. It's fine. I can go alone. Please don't worry. Are you sure, my lady? Yes. She didn't answer, but just pushed his hand away and walked up the stairs. All the way to her bedroom, she tried her best to calm down. But even after reaching her sanctuary of safety and closing... I mean, that's redundant. It's a sanctuary. Closing the door behind her, her hands were shaking. She took some pills. What pills are you taking? Soothe her racing mind. Maybe it's just some ashwagandha. It's an adaptogen to calm her. Didn't bother to undress before collapsing on the bed. You need to take the dress off. You probably can't breathe with this crazy bodice on and this giant billowing skirt. I wonder, will Hans join me soon, or will he work until beta day? Okay. First let's look at what beta day is. Radiation level is low enough to go outside and enjoy the warm red light. Oh, we can't even go outside? The sky takes a red hue and red particles. Okay. If your husband's joint, it's your way. Just take the dress off. She waited for him, counting her breaths, feeling her heartbeats finally slow. When she gave in to sleep, he still not had appeared. Yeah, because he's pouting somewhere. And he doesn't want to sleep with her. That's not the type of arrangement they have. When she opened her eyes, she was surrounded by stars. She tried to focus and saw a human figure among them. Do you want to know more? I can sate your thirst, but first we must train you. As an artiste, you perceive the world differently, more deeply than others. What's an artist? Gift of true artists is rare and highly prized. They hone their craft to perform special rituals, including birth and healing. Every aspect of life is defined by rituals. They can range from everyday activities such as dining. What? This is a ritual to more sacred events like funerals. Okay. You have a bright associative imagination, so you imagine emotions as colors of paint. I like that. This is probably why the artwork's so pretty in this. All right. Every event that Sylvia experiences evokes certain emotions. Emotions are in her emotion palette. Yellow for joy. Red for anger, blue for sadness, purple for fear. Purple is fear? I don't think that at all. Whatever. Let's look at this sketchbook. What else do we have here? Alcibia. Before being used, these paints must be placed on a palette. Are you listening, Sylvia? Yes, of course. Good. Amen. Ahem. Joy becomes yellow. Yeah, okay, we get it. These are the basic emotions, emoticons you will encounter through your journey. With them, you can change the outcomes of your conversations. How should I react? Make her see reason. Okay, beware. You can only use your control of emotions to influence conversations when you see the eye socket. Sure. But enough of the boring theory. Let's have some fun. Yeah, let's do it. Ask me something by using your emotions. Ask him about his past. Ask him about his plans. End the tutorial. So joy, fear, sadness. Ew, creepy eyeballs flipping around. All right, so let's use purple. Wait. Did I not do it? How do I do it? Did I do this wrong? Oh, there we go. I had to click, double click. Isn't it horrible to hide eternally? Fear can be used to protect your psyche from trauma. It is horrible indeed. That's why I'm here to change my life and to warn others. I thought you were here because you got arrested. I'm glad you're aware. Look at there's stars on his body, on his abs. Would you like to ask me anything else? Yes, that was fun. Oh my goodness. Wink, wink. I'm all yours. All right, so let's do joy and future. Can we be together again? Joy can be... Oh, gosh. I knew you remembered me. Did the stars on my body give you a hint? Yeah. Never mind. I'm happy to hear you don't hate me. Why would I hate you? Do you... Oh, look at this angry eye. Do you want to know me even better? Yes. I'm going to do anger. Why were you lying? What are you plotting? No, let's do this. Anger can be used to provoke. Yeah, do it. I am not. How dare you? After you were there with me. I don't remember. Would you like to talk about something else? No. All right, enough of that. As you wish, Sylvia. At that moment, her conversation partner transformed into something else. Wow, what is this? Something inexplicable and eldritch. Oh my gosh, it's an eldritch god. Okay, now I get why this game was recommended to me by Steam, because they see all the Cthulhu crap I play constantly. What's going on? What is this thing? Suddenly a distant voice called her name. My lady, Sylvia. Who is calling me? What's going on? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just a dream. It's okay. She lay with her eyes closed for a moment as she returned to reality. My lady. It's your husband, Hans. Oh, Hans, he's so hot right now. It was a horrible beginning to Beta Day. What the heck happened to his face? He just turned to a pile of spaghetti. No one knew how or why, but Hans was dead. Also, all of the artwork was so beautiful, and this looks like it was just like drawn by a child in class, and the teacher needs to go talk to the parents, be like, look at what your kid drew today in class. We need to have a talk. What's going on in your house? My maiden, Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia our butler Gilbert. How do you go from Cassiopeia to Gilbert? I tried to save Hans's life, but his wounds were fatal. Well, yeah, half his head was blown off. The wounds were not caused by man, but by a beast. Is this... Okay. I spoke to all the state's residents, desperate for any clues. No one could explain to me how such a feral creature could break into such a well-guarded place. It's a transformation. My dear Hans. Again, I think I literally just met... Also, who the hell is this? We have a dog? When did this happen? And why? And I'm painting with him? This is my palette. I just got my palette. What is happening? You were always busy. Even in this painting, you were sitting with your papers, smiling, not at me, but at your own thoughts. Look at that. Hans. But I'm no different from you, Hans. I am an artiste. Painted this picture while posing for it. What? I painted this picture while posing for it. Okay. I wouldn't trust anyone else to paint it. Oh, the pink eye. You gained some sadness. Cool. Sylvia placed a hand on her husband's portrait. Don't worry, Hans. I'll find out what really happened to you. Suddenly, footsteps approached. Oh, this chick has cool hair. Cassiopeia. This is my... Who is this again? My best friend? Couldn't you sleep? Okay, I don't blame you. My heart still refuses to slow. Don't worry, that police officer will be here before long. I heard he's handsome. Well, that, you know what? That's important, because if my husband's dead, the one thing that matters is that I talked to a handsome police officer about it. What are my chances? Your chances of what? Make her see reason, tease her. Chances of what? Is she... I don't... She's... What? What? Oh, chances with me? Okay, let's start with her. This is weird. Do you really need another man? Ah, are you jealous? I knew you wanted him all for yourself. Wink, wink. Is this flirting? You misunderstand me. I'm not going to let anyone take you from me. I want to keep you all to myself. Wow, I can tell you're serious about this. What is going on? I see in that case, my lady, you just know you'll have to work hard to win me over. Okay, good. I like her. So she's... So maybe I can just... Can I start like this three-way type option with Balthasar and then this lady? When have I ever shied away from a challenge? Strong words. See if you live up to them, my lady. Glow... What? Glow... My maiden. Oh, she's my maiden. What's a globula? Globulas. Renowned for expertise in arts, and they're passionate and extravagant and entertaining. They're close friends with nebulas and... Okay. Well, whatever. It sounds cool. She's such an annoying... What? Why is she annoying? She's my best friend. Since we first met, we've been closely aligned. Increased. Yeah, she really knows how to help me fight my anxiety. Wait, is she my best friend, or am I actually trying to bang her? I'm confused what's happening. She really knows how to help me fight my anxiety. I gain joy. Cool. Sylvia will gain emotions. Someone knocked on the door. Who's this guy? After repause, this is the butler. Good grief. He bowed respectfully. Milady. I'm never going to get over the milady thing. Detective Shard has arrived. Shard. Please show him it. Is he wearing red too? What color is he wearing? At once, milady. Prepare my own plans for this evening. What's that? Alone with her thoughts. Narrow corridors lead her through the house. She hated the long windowless corridors. There's something eerie about them. This is a dark room. She finally reached the drawing room. All right, get your thoughts together. Get it together, lady. You need this detective's help, even if he is a commoner. You're just a commoner. So tell me what he needs. Tell him what he needs to know, and we'll see what happens. This is the detective. Oh my god. He looked okay. Sure. Good afternoon, my lady. What's up with his fingers? Is this a robot? Please accept my condolences for a terrible loss. Matthew Shard at your service, my lady. Why do I'm you know what? I'm not going to say it. Sylvia held out her hand and Matthew kissed it. You may call me Matthew if you wish. She smiled. You're a commoner. I want her to say, but you're just a commoner. It's hilarious. Took a step back. Welcome to the Nebula Estate, Matthew. Won't you take a seat? Indeed, he's handsome. Cassiopeia wasn't kidding. I should have him killed. We can't have him investigating things and also taking away my best friend, so we should just kill him. I'm plotting already. I appreciate your hospitality. Let's get started. I have a few questions for you. Is he suspecting me? Oh my dear stars. I hired him for a different reason. Oh no. Oh dear. You shouldn't draw too much attention to myself. You shouldn't. What? You shouldn't. You shouldn't. To myself. Okay. I can't. Sylvia nods silently with the polite smile. All right, let's get on. Give me the questions. Beta Knight. Last question for today. Do you suspect anyone, my lady? Give him nothing more. Share my fear. I don't have any fears. Impress him. Impress him? What? What is this? No, I don't want to talk about it. Flatter him. Asking for legal protection right off the bat, that's not a good look. Let's flatter this idiot. He's a commoner. We have to I don't suspect anyone, but I'm sure you'll find the truth though. I read a great review of your work in the newspaper. Impressive, Matthew. Oh, Matthew, you're so impressive. I'm certain you'll be able to help me too. Ooh. Oh, it's really nothing, my lady. Thank you for your kind words though. In any case, that's what I'm here for, to solve crimes. Your relationship increased. Boom. Thank you for your time. That will be all then. I still need to question the other residents. Goodbye. Something about him that appeals to me. No, he's kind of boring. If I can just build a closer relationship with the detective, I'll be able to protect myself more effectively. My husband was murdered and I could be a suspect too. She was distracted from her thoughts about the future by the butler's footsteps. I see you've finished speaking with the detective. I must inform you he'll be staying at the estate. Why? He apologizes for the inconvenience with all due respect. But he trusts you will understand why it is necessary. It will be too dangerous to travel back to town. Okay. Why is it dangerous? Who allowed him to stay? You know it's Cassiopeia. I do not recall discussing such a permission with... It came from your mother-in-law, Matrona. Matron. I should remind you, Matronica is now the head of the Nebula. Oh, so I gotta kill her next. So I look disgusted. I have to kill Vivian, of course. Okay. Even when Hans was alive. So we gotta kill the mom. She always disliked. We definitely have to kill her now. So I can take her. Why? Proceed without further questions. I don't need to know anything else. That is all. Thank you. Something in the stance. Hiding something behind his back. She glanced in the mirror to try to see what he was concealing. What could it be? He stepped away from the mirror. What's going on? Is he trying to stab me? My lady. He moved aside and revealed a dog. How did I not notice a dog? Okay. This thing was in the room with me and I didn't notice it. It would literally be the only thing I would notice if this was in the room with me. I couldn't be able to look at anything else. He looks so much like my old pet, John. Okay. Oh, John. I had not realized until now how much I miss my old companion. You gained some sadness. Wouldn't you be happy because you got a new pet? I thought I might appreciate some extra moral support. Okay. By the bright stars, how sweet he is. Wouldn't this be happy? Despite his size, he's still just a child at heart. My lady. This Okay. The gigantic dog was standing in plain sight, hiding. She looked at the puppy. It looks like Bigfoot. I shall call you John. I would love to spend the rest of my life with you. There's still so much I need to attend to as a noble. Just make him follow her everywhere. Plan her schedule. What is this? What is it? Now I gotta plan things? Plan their schedule for the day. Usually maiden helps. As an exception, butler can do it. Most of the day already passionately needs to decide how to spend the evening. I guess just drinking wine, eating cheese, playing with the dog. Do they have a TV here? Wait, what? Morning, afternoon, evening. Cool. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is death. Okay, so I chose death for my morning activity. Police activity. Now I could play with the dog or get more evidence. Oh, I could read his diary. To be honest, I should probably read his diary before his mom gets a hold of it. Nosy. I made my decision. John. Why can't the dog just come with me? Please make yourself at home. I think it would be great if the dog just starts talking to me. I must put Hans first. Gilbert, please look after John. Oh, my dog is so sad. Oh my gosh. Why can't he come with me? My lady. Did I upset my butler? I've never seen him so downcast. Why can I not do two things? Like what? Okay. Like a soldier. That will wait till tomorrow. Okay. Later that evening, Sylvia was sitting in her bedroom reading Hans's diary. Her chambermaid, Willow. I thought Calliope, or whatever her name was my person. Help her prepare for bed. Finally, we have a fun outfit. What is up with your skin? Okay, so rigor mortis set in with this one. I have a really pretty outfit. I like this. This looks like something I would wear anyways. She brushed Sylvia's hair in silence. Her face... Yes, because she's a cadaver. Didn't usually chat with her much. Willow may be shy and timid. She's a good listener because she's not talking. Her skin is so pale, it's almost blue. She experienced hard times before working at the estate. Has a physical flaw. It's usually something related to minerals. Gilbert has a gem where his left eye should be. Matthew has puppet-like fingers. There must be something more significant to these birth defects. Commoners avoid this topic, treating it as sacrilege. I should ask Gilbert. I must sleep soon. I hope to find clues. It's just his personal diary. I don't know what I'll find in it. Yeah, read it. Here I am with my legs spread open, reading his diary. Turn the next few pages. True noble should be. Hans was versatile, but I am surprised to learn he was interested in mysticism. What is this language? Stare at the page for a few seconds. Wait a minute. How did I know these words were about mysticism in the first place? Nobody knows. She tried to read fluently without recognizing the letters, and it worked. Yep, that's what it's like to learn a new language. She could understand language she's never seen before. It didn't take long for exhaustion to set in. I won't be able to read all of this today. At least I'll make a start. What topic should I read about? Dude, I just want to flip through the whole thing. Come on now. Read about a few... Wait. So, Hans wrote in his diary about his own funeral? What? What is this? I can't use this? Okay, read the pen letter. It's my letter to Hans. I didn't know he kept it. He gained a joy. I am deeply touched by your generous gifts. I also received an invitation to the family ball. I gladly accept and I will be there. I'll be waiting for a meeting with bated breath. Bated breath is actually usually like it's like in trepidation or something. I don't think that's a good thing. Sylvia Nova, the name of my family. Brings back some memories. Did she forget her name? She turned the letter in her hands, descending into memories. They let me leave. I want to be living here as part of the Nebula family. Your family doesn't like you, I think. Anyway, the past is past. Oh well. Hold on, there's something on the back of the letter. Tame her or you won't be able to pass the doors of the void. You gained fear. Yeah, Hans was into some cult stuff. That's why he's dead. I'm not sure what that means. It gives me shivers. I know what it means. Would Hans listen to such advice? Of course he did. Did I really know my husband? You did not. Have I been tamed? I don't know. It's up to you, lady. Who wrote that anyways? Too many questions. Alright, that's enough for the day. Weird cult stuff. I don't need it. Who needs to learn about this? Let's just close and go to sleep. Give it another try tomorrow. So engrossed in the she forgot about Willow. Turn to her chambermaid. I must sleep. Thank you for your care. You may go. It was no trouble, my lady. Good night. Curtsy. It's nice. I must sleep now. I know, you said it like 5 times already. Put the diary down, fell into her bed. She's completely nude. That's cool. That was a tough day. Hugged her pillow and drifted off to sleep. She glanced at the family portrait before closing her eyes. The family portrait. Who is this in the background? Why is this a family portrait? So weird. You have certainly caused me a lot of trouble, Hans. I should never have agreed to marry you. He's the octopus. Exhausted, she quickly fell asleep. Dead of night. Opened her eye. Oh, this is pretty. Floating in outer space, stars surrounded her. In the distance, 2 black holes were spinning around each other. Where am I? Is this a dream? Welcome to my humble world, darling. That voice. Is this Hans? What the heck? Gained a fear. Dead? That's where you're wrong. I prefer to call it changed. But that's not accurate either. This is locked. Why can I not do this? Because I didn't get anger? Should I do joy? I'm so happy you were murdered. Okay, sadness. Ask about the murder. I knew it was a dangerous idea to bring a convicted criminal. How thoughtless of you. That false prophet has nothing to do with my current state. As opposed to you, in fact. But more importantly, I presume you already awakened your noble powers? Don't act so surprised. Of course I could feel you were forcing me to do what you wanted. What? A gentle but strong power indeed. What does that mean? Does he mean he can feel it but can't resist? It's natural for each noble. The only question is when their powers will awaken. Faster you use that gift properly, the safer you will be. Otherwise, your emotions will take control of you. Have you ever felt overfilled with emotions? You could call it state emotional madness. When you can't control yourself, the emotions take over. That leads to choices you would never make with a cool head. Don't forget to release your emotions from time to time, even though it might not suit your plans. But that's not the only way to control them. You will discover more, and I will help you with that. Discard the ones that don't serve you and combine the important ones. Experiment. Ooh, so I get to combine the emotions. A loud roar swept through the void. Is that Balthazar? Our time is up for tonight, darling. One more thing. Don't trust anyone on the estate, especially not Vivian. From now on, I'm the only one you can trust. Well, that doesn't sound right. This is the end of the demo. Thank you for playing. We hope you liked it. This is interesting. I wanted to learn about combining of the emotions. Do I get to mix colors on the palette? That's really cool. So that's it. First of all, I didn't know that this had anything to do with Cthulhu or cults. I knew it was supposed to be a little bit mystic, which this is cool. I'm kind of curious to see where it's going with this. Artwork is beautiful. The colors are beautiful. And I'm curious to see how the colors and emotions mix. And I gotta get back to my slave Balthazar. Or just invite him into my room with Calliope or whatever her name is. But thanks for watching. That's Star Cult Night Twisted Age. The demo's available on Steam.